That would be me, people.
Okay.
He might win. Depending on who we going against.
Hey, we going against the Gazette. That's an automatic L right there.
Yeah, they gonna be.
We got Big Worm. We got the funny man 2.0, Kevin Hart.
2 point.
Boy, you so right. I can't wait till after the show. I'm gonna whoop your man. Yeah, that's what we gonna do.
Now tell us about the spelling bee you gonna do.
All right, so via the Literacy Council, you can actually go. You can watch it online. It's going to happen this Saturday at Texas A&M of Texarkana. So you can go to literacy txk.org and watch it. But we're going. It's the radio station. We are going up against the Texarkana Gazette, the Arkansas teachers, the Texas teachers, and I'm not sure who else is in it. But I know we got in the spelling bee at the last minute. They raise money every year, actually, and last year they did not get a chance to raise money. So Jenny Walker is who's over it. So it's the Literacy Council of Bowie and Miller County. It's the annual spelling bee. It's going to happen this Saturday. It's canceled last year due to COVID, but it's back on.
That's what's up.
Yeah, so they raising money.
Just to let y'all know, I went out the first word.
Yeah, I asked them to have me spell some words. Dunny wants to spell encyclopedia like it was difficult.
It was. You missed the I in it.
Boy, I did not.
You did.
There's only one I in encyclopedia.
Yeah, you missed
it. D-I-A. I didn't miss it.
No, you missed it.
Okay.
Come on, Clyde.
Hey, he didn't even know how to spell it. Corey had to go. Yeah, that's right. Corey was like, "Yeah, you got it right." So I wake up with this stuff on my mind because it's they raise money, and I just don't want to embarrass black people. I'm gonna be honest with you. That is my goal. I don't want to get up there and the first word I go.
He can't spell.
Yeah, but it's a team thing, so it'll be 3 of us up there, and
so 3 of y'all can spell the same word.
Yeah, we can help one another. So
you can cheat. In other words,
basically, I mean, if that's what you want to call it, it's called helping. But sure,
we should have got somebody went up there with us. No,
yeah, we should have.
For what?
What do you mean for what?
For what?
So we can enter the spelling bee. That's what's for what?
For what? Donnie, we're not spelling words like food. You know what?
Man.
There is a good word in there that's easy. Loophole.
Man, we'll find a loophole.
Male factor. That's a word that's in there. Meteor. They have easy words in there that would help you.
Hey, that's what you want to call it, but
anaphylaxis.
See, I know that word. That's a breeze.
Spell it.
This ain't the spelling bee.
Spell it.
This ain't the spelling bee.
I don't give a damn.
I got better things to do to spell words that I ain't never used in my life.
He said spell it. You should have said IT.
Right. Hey, I did do that to somebody the other day. Spell anaphylaxis, my brother.
I told you. That's easy.
Now, I've already spelled loquacious for you this morning.
Actually, you missed the W.
In what?
What you just said?
In loquacious. He don't even know how to say it. Oh, boy, you dumb. That's that Arkansas education for you, buddy.
Boy.
That's what that is.
Welcome to
That's
the
that
couch.
Arkansas education. You know, over in Texas, we teach these words.
Again. No, they don't.
Yes, they. Hey,
those words that Corey had talked about. The ones you said and that Corey was able to spell, but you couldn't spell it, but you the one gave it to him. It doesn't make any sense.
Corey, it's easy for him to lie.
Was you not giving Corey words?
Yeah, I gave him words.
Yeah, he was spelling them. You had him right there. You still missed it.
Folks say a lie is easier to tell than the truth.
Hey, listen here, man. Cause listen, Corey, I don't know what's wrong with this guy. Hey, listen, when I got to Texas High my senior year, because again, like you tell everybody, I only went 1 year.
1 year.
Do you know they had me taking classes that freshmen were taking? That's how far behind Arkansas is. Hey, I'm in there with the little girls like, damn, man. Passing these classes with flying colors. Now, it wasn't that difficult, but
Arkansas has great education. Y'all stop, man.
Actually,
for what?
Actually, they do though.
Listen, I know a girl
Great
that
education.
couldn't pass over.
So you saying Texas is only state that has good education?
They better than Arkansas. I ain't saying they the only state. They better than Arkansas.
Okay, well,
and that ain't no shade either. It's the truth.
Man, a diploma is a diploma.
Actually, that's a matter of it's a diploma. But I got a story to tell you after the show.
Great. I love your stories.
Yeah, you should. But this is gonna be about you.
Claude and Ray. Ain't that color purple back there?
Yeah, that's when you got your cornbread taken.
Ain't nobody ever took my cornbread.
Yeah, that's when you got your cornbread taken. That's when I tried to take up for you, and I got whooped because you got your cornbread.
Well, if it was that nasty cornbread that you make, then yeah, I didn't even let it get taken. I don't get stuff took. Man, if I don't want no cornbread, I'm gonna give it away.
You wanted it.
I didn't want the corn, not over no cornbread, man. Yeah, you gonna start part 2 of your killing spree on somebody's tail. That's not gonna happen.
But man, what do y'all feel about the situation that's going on in Green Bay?
Ooh. I mean, I get what Green Bay is saying. I mean, they hadn't done a good job with making sure their quarterback is happy.
I mean, but you seen like the fact that the no text messages is being leaked
From
where Rodgers was talking
About the GM.
yeah.
They calling him Jerry Reinsdorf or whatever from the Bulls that messed up the Bulls team.
Yeah.
Dang.
Well, you want the truth about it? The Packers have not been they've been contenders since he's been there, and this is the same thing that happened whenever Brett Favre came. So what's good for the goose is good for the gander, or as Donnie would say, what's good for the goose is good for the geeses, which is wrong.
I saw a video like that the other day.
Yeah, whoever did that stole my joke, but let's keep it going. So
They gotta give it back. That wasn't even funny. It's like over my head. But
I know it went over your head.
Yeah,
Corey,
it
that's
did.
the problem.
It wasn't funny.
You think geeses is right. Okay,
it's
so
Man,
That wasn't funny though.
would you move on? Would you move on from Aaron Rodgers?
they moved on from Brett Favre. Here's the thing. It happened. That's the way Aaron got there. So Aaron knows all too well what's about to happen. He knows that they're grooming Bryce Love to take his job.
They don't believe in that backup, dude.
Well, listen. Nobody really believed in Aaron Rodgers. He came out of Cal. Brett Favre
No,
at
Brett
that
Favre
time
was
was
good
at
at
that
Cal.
time.
Aaron Rodgers was good at Cal,
And
right?
No, I get it, but Brett Favre was still Brett Favre. Nobody just believed that Aaron Rodgers would be what Aaron Rodgers is today.
Facts.
That's true.
So Brett went on to continue to play. He was hurt too. So therefore, Aaron is dealing with this is who the Packers have been, and Aaron should have known that going in, that this is how things are. This is business. He's taking it way too personal because he is the same guy that replaced a legendary quarterback in Green Bay.
Yeah.
you see what Trey said?
He is definitely expressing himself about this.
He said he brought him up on the practice they brought Trey up from the practice squad and kept the dude.
They keep him?
No, they
Okay.
played him over somebody that was on the roster.
Hold on. It's too personal for Trey. He can't see the forest for the trees. I understand that you love Aaron.
No, what he's saying though,
The
like,
GM is dumb. I get it.
Yeah.
I'm not disagreeing that the GM ain't dumb. What I'm saying is that Aaron, this is how Aaron got in the league. So how are you gonna be mad when you know that this is what the team does?
So here's what I'm doing.
This is what the team does.
I'm getting some value.
No,
the dude don't want to be there.
I don't necessarily believe the dude got mad because he drafted another quarterback. I think he's got mad because they're not giving him no weapons.
Yeah, that.
Well,
But he was upset before the draft. So we can't say that it's not the weapons because he was ticked off before the draft even started.
man,
No, you're talking about the draft this year.
That's what I'm talking about.
No, I'm talking about just going in the past draft. No, they haven't got him no weapons.
They should have re-signed Devontae Adams.
With a quarterback such as
and boy,
himself.
that was a grave mistake.
I mean, with a quarterback such as himself, they should have had weapons throwing that guy left and right.
So dig this here. You say that, but then you dog Tom Brady. But what weapons did they give him? They gave him Randy Moss 1 year. Other than that, what weapons have they given Tom Brady? And they cut Antonio Brown.
Dude, he was.
So what weapons did you give to Tom?
But their offense wasn't always built around that deep ball receiver like that. They tight end you to death. They Edelman.
Yeah, but Aaron is better than Tom. So make
course.
these receivers.
Hold on.
Okay, but I'm saying if that's the case, then make these receivers better.
According to Frank, he's not. But
Well, what I'm saying is you didn't give. We can't say, well, you're not giving him weapons. You didn't give Tom weapons.
Look, man.
They drafted a quarterback and turned his ass into a wide receiver.
I
don't want to hear that.
I'm Green Bay.
Look, let me tell you what's happening. He's married, and this woman don't want no part of Green Bay. She lives in Boulder, Colorado. He's from California. She says, those are the only two places I'm going to live. And he's got a decision to make. I'm going to be a Jeopardy host or a Packers quarterback. Because the Packers got no reason to trade him. You signed the contract.
But I will get I'll get all I want out of this trade. I would trade him if it came down to it. But I'll make sure I get all I want out of it.
Yeah.
For
I
him.
don't think it has that much to do with how upset he is. It has a lot more to do with his wife being like, I ain't living in Green Bay.
I get her though.
I get
For
it
real.
too.
Ain't no
Now,
way in hell.
What Foster said now, that didn't apply in New England at all.
Because I was going to say, Tom
Yeah,
been in
New
New
England
England for one damn year.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear about this New England
It
Tampa Bay.
didn't
stuff.
apply.
Tampa Bay.
I mean, Tampa stuff. That's not.
You can't convince me that he really thinks Denver's a better situation than a team that just went to back-to-back NFC Championship games. It don't make no sense to me.
It doesn't.
And that ain't
No.
what it's about. I'm telling you, it's his wife. All of it. Every last bit.
Now I went to bed. It could be something that how the LeBron didn't care for that owner for Cleveland.
Absolutely.
It could be that some of that going on. Like he just don't care for that guy. So
Let me tell you something. That woman.
Fine. Green Bay doesn't have an owner. It's the only sport team.
Right.
Yeah,
It's
but
owned
no,
by the
I mean,
people.
but no, I'm
Even
talking
the
about the GM.
Got you.
Yeah, man. I don't like the situation. However, that situation is what it is. That is how you got into the league. When Brett Favre was still hot, they brought you in. Deal with it.
And he waited too long. You do this at the beginning of the offseason. You got some time to make some things work. What
Yeah.
do you do now?
Yeah, and then try to do it in a diplomatic way. But all this baby crying and pissing your pants in front of everybody, man, chill out. You have it good. Life is good, sir. And if your woman don't understand that, then you with the wrong woman. You have it good. I don't want to hear all this crying and pissing and moaning. Life is good for Aaron Rodgers.
He's
no doubt.
a victim to his own gift. He's just good, and nobody wants to get rid of a great quarterback.
Whoa.
The reigning
And Trey
MVP.
talked about their running game. They got a running game.
But think about it though. Now, I ain't gonna necessarily say he's wrong. Because I guarantee you, when most part of the NFL quarterbacks going to the draft, I guarantee you, especially one that's up in his status, they have a say so in somewhat in the
Right.
draft. I guarantee they do.
They should. You know what I mean?
They should.
Especially him.
Yeah,
Let's not pretend
that's
like
what I'm
he
saying.
doesn't
I ain't saying
He
everybody.
should.
I'm talking about
Yeah.
people.
Yeah,
That's,
that's
his
like
level,
him.
and everybody not on his level.
him.
Tom Brady and
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes,
You know what I
I guarantee you that they sit in a room together and they discuss some of these picks.
No, I'm not mad at Rodgers because he controlling the narrative. That's not the listen. I 95% of the time I usually side with the player because I don't like ownership. I don't like the owners. I get what they do.
In contract negotiations, 100% of the time. I mean, every dollar a player doesn't get goes back into a billionaire's pocket.
Yeah.
That's okay with me. You know?
It's not okay with me either. Like I'm not into that. What I'm saying about Aaron right now is okay. So he's controlling the narrative, but when it was your turn to get into the league, the team did another quarterback the same way they're doing you right now. What is the difference?
And I ain't gonna say that Favre was top tier either. I think Favre was on his way out.
Now I don't
When they
even
got
like
rid of
Favre
him,
right
he
now.
was.
Huh?
When
No.
he was on his way out when he left.
No,
Yeah,
on his way
I mean,
out.
he played, but he still had it.
Exactly.
He still had some of the elements of a
still balled
quarterback.
out. When he went to Minnesota, he was balling.
But his way out is still better than
Yeah.
Trent Dilfer's way
Like
out.
his last game as a Packer
Right.
was a loss in the NFC Championship.
Right, on an
He was still
interception.
playing.
he was
Right.
still playing. You
But
see
he
what I'm
was-
saying? So,
that's a different on your way out compared to Trent Dilfer and.
but that's the thing.
He didn't lead into some.
They knew what they had.
So what
they
they're
knew what
doing-
they had, so they knew they could make that move because they knew what Aaron was doing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They knew what they had.
They
So
knew
guess
that.
what? Guess what? Aaron don't want to do. He don't want to waste a couple more years of just going to the NFC Championship game. He wants to try to win now.
Won't
He
do it in
doesn't believe that the team is trying to win now. You want more than one Super Bowl on your resume. You want to be better than Eli Manning via championships. That's what you want.
Man.
I mean, but at the same time, though, like, I don't have no problem with anything he's doing because the owners will spit you out when they feel like it.
Right.
Yeah, they will.
Right. If I'm going to move.
So if a player want to be disgruntled about what's going on, give him that because when the owners do it, it's not a problem when they do it. So the fact that he's a player, so it shouldn't be no problem that he's doing it.
So clearly they don't care about paying. They're paying Jordan Love first round money to sit there. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So they don't care about that part.
Like he knows that they got to find out what they got in Jordan Love in the next 2 years.
They pay. But that's what he knows.
This is why I trade. This is why I trade him now. This is why I let him go. And get
I would trade him
and get value.
I would trade him
because you got to know what you got to find out what Jordan.
I would
Love
definitely
has.
trade him.
I would trade him.
About 1 first-round pick for every year he has left on his contract.
I would trade him now. Then
Yes, take it.
Yeah, I would trade him. I would definitely
I'll
trade him.
end the show. I'll get my team off ESPN and get my draft.
Here's
picks
the only problem I have with A-Rod. The only problem I have with him is the way he's going about it, just because that's also how he got in the league. I don't have a problem with you controlling your narrative. I don't have a problem with you but I do because it's the same situation that got your ass on the field. It's the same situation.
So
That's what got you on the field. So that's the problem I have with it.
Him not having weapons is not what got him on the field.
I'm talking about how they drafted a quarterback in the first round.
Yeah, but
he
he's not
sees his
disgruntled about
replacement
that.
sitting there.
No,
he
he's
sees
not-
his
he's not
replacement sitting there.
disgruntled. I don't think
He's not even worried about that.
Yes, he is.
I mean,
Y'all are crazy if y'all don't think he's sitting there looking at this guy.
Dude, this
mad.
dude just won an MVP. You think he worrying about somebody behind him?
He knows better than that.
Come
Yeah.
on now, dude. This
But
dude,
he also
just won an
knows-
MVP. So why would he be worrying about somebody who never took not one NFL snap?
So now,
Why is he worrying about somebody?
so you want to know why?
He shouldn't be worrying about
Let me
that.
tell you exactly why. Because that's what happened to another MVP in Brett Favre.
Ben Favre wasn't an MVP.
Oh, sir, Brett Favre.
Brett Favre-
How many MVPs did Brett Favre win?
He got some, but he
two
won
to four.
on his later end. Though,
I ain't talking
he
about
won
the
no
later
MVP.
end, but he was still an MVP. Once you an MVP, you always MVP, sir. Once you an MVP,
Nah,
You only MVP one season, bro. Until you win it
can't give
again.
me
so
that.
you
Until
can't
you
call him
win it
MVP
again.
no more.
Who?
So you can't call him MVP after they won at one time. They're not MVP.
You
He
know,
won
you-
it for the season. You can say one time, 2-time MVP.
Okay,
But he was the reigning MVP,
he
so
was
no,
behind-
it doesn't
I didn't
count.
say reigning.
No,
I didn't
so
say reigning
it's so
MVP.
different.
I didn't say reigning.
I know you did. You said
Okay, but he's
So,
the MVP still.
I think the Jordan Love pick was based on, around that time they drafted it.
Aaron getting along with the
Aaron didn't
tooth.
get along with the coach or the GM.
But
He
the
didn't get-
coach
I mean,
loves
but-
Aaron now.
Yeah, but
Aaron long
that
in the
time,
tooth.
At that time of the draft, he didn't. He didn't like him as much.
Aaron is a male factor.
But he-
MALEFACTOR, male factor.
Chill out.
So that's my opinion. I don't believe it's because of that guy because that guy he just won the MVP not 3 years ago. No, he just won it.
Yeah, Jordan Love was a bad
So
draft
why
pick.
would he be worrying about
Let's be
somebody
honest.
behind him? Dude, I'm the MVP
Hey,
of the league this past.
Let's be honest. Jordan Love was a bad draft pick because Aaron
So
Rodgers. That was
apparently,
2 years ago.
I'm on top of the league.
Y'all can't see that somebody right here trying to push you out the way?
Jordan Love was a
can't-
bad draft pick. They should have got a. They should have
Very
got a
bad
receiver.
draft pick.
He's a bad draft pick.
Hey,
They
I'm not.
gotta admit
I'm
that.
not. I'm not
They need to
arguing
admit
with
it's a
you.
bad draft pick.
I'm not arguing with you about that. But you drafted him in the first round.
Bad draft pick.
I don't care. They drafted him in the first round. That means he got to play.
At some point, because they wasted money. That's
so,
their fault.
So
though.
I don't
That's their
care. I don't care.
No, because
he's got 2 years
You can't
left.
say that. What's the old boy that got drafted by from UCLA? They got drafted by the Cardinals. Nate shipped
Goff.
his ass on.
Oh yeah, they don't care no more.
No, they don't care about
They
that.
don't care about that. They'll trade him.
He got 2 years left.
They'll trade him.
I need some value.
Let Favre win the MVP again in Green Bay. Let everything go right, and he be the reigning MVP again. I bet you.
Oh, he gonna be up there.
They gonna move. They'll wait till another college, another 3 years before they get on the quarterback.
That's
Yeah.
They wait this long. Jordan Love will sit
They
there.
can't
on the shelf.
wait that
Dude,
long.
He will sit on the shelf.
You can't wait that long.
He almost out of rookie deal.
What's saying Favre
Aaron
slowing
Rodgers
down?
is
Aaron Rodgers-
37.
What's saying he's slowing?
And Tom Brady is
Brady-
41.
Okay, that's an anomaly. You can't sit there and do that. Yo, so Aaron probably has at least 3 more, maybe 4 more good years in him. I'm looking at, I'm not against A-Rod. I'm not against him.
But you saying you
But
ain't-
they
you saying you
drafted
worrying about
somebody.
some scrub that's sitting behind him that he the MVP.
And Aaron Rodgers was a scrub
That
when
just-
he was
that-
sitting
that-
behind Brett Favre
that
too.
does-
Oh.
No,
So
they
Trey said
not
the best.
same.
He said, so if Love got to play, why they offer Rodgers a long-term extension?
They're gonna have this boy play at some point.
No,
they
no,
trying to
no,
appease
they're
this kid.
not.
No, they're not. They just
Listen.
They think, look, we lost money. We made a bad
Great.
decision.
Then Love is the luckiest guy ever in the face of the world.
He got a
Hey,
rookie contract.
It's good timing. When they drafted
Right.
him,
Great.
Rodgers looked like he may be on the way to declining quite a bit.
Great.
And he got mad and just went off and won
So guess what? Then it worked in the Packers' favor. Then it worked in the Packers' favor. If that's the case, so I'm gonna draft somebody to put a little hitch in your get. I want your giddy up to get some more in it. So I'm gonna draft somebody. Matters that nobody in college coming out of college is gonna be Aaron Rodgers.
Facts.
Not even we can't even fathom that.
So watch this.
But I'm saying they drafted a guy. Now A-Rod is balling because he always does. Again, I'm not against him. So you're either gonna play the guy. Y'all are saying they offered him a lot of money. Great. What we did worked.
That doesn't stand up to logic.
It don't have to.
doesn't.
So then what they doing?
It doesn't.
So that, no. So y'all are no because you want your argument to be correct.
No, it
So
is
now
not.
you draft a kid in the first round. No, you draft a kid in the first
What
round.
did you just say? Rewind. What did you just say?
You draft.
No, for the-
You want your argument to be correct.
You want your
No,
argument
to be
correct.
correct.
Let me explain to you about arguing. Let me explain to you about debating. It ain't about it being correct. It's about me saying, all right, I can see exactly what you're saying.
Right. So
I hear you.
Can't nobody see what you're saying but yourself.
So Derek.
If you want to use a first-round draft pick to motivate him, just pass.
So Derek.
Hey,
watch
listen.
this.
So then you use a first round draft pick so that he can play. You can't have it both ways.
So Derek.
You can't have it both ways. So no. This is the stuff I'm about to cuss. This is stuff I'm saying. So what do you use the first round draft pick for? Explain that.
What did they use it for?
What do you?
Need.
What do?
Either the best player on the field during the draft or a need.
You draft
So we
Hey,
talking about logic.
if the
We
best
talking about
player-
logic. What do you use a first round draft pick for?
to improve your team for the next 5 years.
Okay.
They made a bad pick.
Hold on, man.
It was a very bad pick.
Hey man. Hey man.
Dude, I know
It's a
you trying to
pick
take up for the.
that they
Watch
made.
this.
It's a very
Let me
bad
give him. I know you trying to take up for the brother, but the brother should have been.
I don't
drafted
care
this
nothing
big.
about. I don't care nothing about what color he is.
He shouldn't have
Hey,
been
listen,
drafted.
listen.
That-
I
Watch
care
this, Derek.
nothing about-
If
so
you-
now,
watch this. Derek. If
you drafted to
trade-
play
if you
or for
trade
motivation?
Rodgers now, you will be using one of those first round draft picks to get another quarterback in 2
Hey,
years.
2 picks later, T. Higgins wins.
I mean, okay, check. What other?
Right, Frank.
Who?
T. Higgins.
I said 2 picks later, T. Higgins wins.
Right,
That's
you
why
passed up on
Aaron
him for
Rodgers-
Jordan Love.
Man, can you imagine him on the other side of Devontae Adams?
T. Higgins will be getting paid in the future.
Yep.
Okay, great. You draft a first round draft pick for a reason.
They just said they made a mistake, and we can move on.
Yeah,
with it.
they made a mistake.
Draft pick, it's fine.
Terrible draft pick, but he's there.
He is there.
And he gonna sit there.
He gonna
It's
sit
an
there.
Until
okay.
Rodgers ready to retire, he gonna sit
He
there.
gonna sit
Hey,
there.
great then.
Then he gonna be a buzz.
Then the Packers won't ever win anything.
Trey
But go
said-
right on ahead.
Boy, what timeout? No, we can't.
Packers
be
gonna win what?
What they gonna win with Jordan Love?
I did not say Jordan Love was gonna win. I ain't saying Jordan Love is no damn
What did you
Bryce
say then?
whatever his name is. I ain't
Bryce
saying
Love,
he-
Jordan Love,
I ain't
whatever his
saying-
name. What's his name?
Hey, I
That's
ain't
how
saying-
bad I don't know what his name is.
It's not that I'm giving him love. Understand this. I ain't giving the love kid no love.
Hey.
What I'm talking about is the fact that that's how they did Brett Favre. So
they did.
yes, they did.
No, they did.
They brought in Aaron Rodgers.
No, they did. It's a whole nother scenario.
No, it's not. Same
Was
thing.
Brand fought the MVP?
He was an MVP.
Was he?
He was an MVP.
Y'all make me look this up.
He wasn't MVP. Yeah, he
So
was MVP.
in the '90s, so they were.
Jake said he was MVP in the 90s.
Yeah, I don't
Not
care.
2000.
Facts,
Even-
John.
Even if Love sets 4 years,
I don't care about
I still
Love.
don't believe. So Rodgers said what 3?
I
before he
don't
played?
care about Love
I'm just saying,
playing or sitting.
Rodgers had the opportunity to sit behind Favre for several years.
Love don't have no
Right.
value. What are you talking about?
Who got
Right.
value? Who said he got value?
He said if he has.
But
he don't have value.
I want y'all to hear me. I don't care about
Nobody would
Love.
trade for that guy.
No.
He'll be a fool.
No, nobody.
To trade for that guy.
6, 7 round pick.
How can you trade that?
I mean, because he don't know.
Yeah.
So what are we gonna do?
Man, even when he got drafted, they be like, "Whoa, people."
Everybody, the whole NFL
whoa.
was like, what the hell they
Hey
got
man,
going on?
yeah
over
man,
there?
hey man. Other teams passed on Aaron Rodgers too. Let's not pretend like teams didn't pass on Tom Brady.
Okay,
let's not pretend.
Okay, no, I'm glad. See, dude, just let somebody sit and talk.
Let somebody sit and talk.
What did he say? He don't like about the old boy.
Love.
His quarterback.
Oh, no.
What did he say?
He played against weaker talent, weaker opponents.
And then what he said?
Yeah, what you said.
And your
So talk to me. Tell me exactly what that means.
Love you Utah State.
Love no different.
Pretty
Hold
much
on.
same.
Maybe y'all got to clean the wax out your ears. I don't care about love.
No, I'm just saying.
I do not
You
care
ain't
about
care
love.
about Lance. Trey,
I don't care about Lance.
I'm just saying.
I don't care about love. Y'all ain't
You trying to
listening.
make her argument like this dude?
No,
this
you're
quarterback
not
coming,
listening. I don't care about love.
And Rodgers should be scared because they drafted him. And
That's not it. I'm saying that's why
Right.
Rodgers is acting like a baby.
Rodgers, no, he can act like a baby because he know this guy behind him. He can't. They're not gonna.
Dude, he's watched
he
them.
not-
Why he acting like a baby then?
He watched them the past.
For what?
Not because
they
that
just
guy.
went to the NFC Championship game.
Not
What you
because
want
that
out
guy.
for?
'Cause he got a personal
You close.
issues with the
What you
team.
want out for? You damn near there. You couldn't beat a 44-year-old Tom
He
Brady.
damn near there. That mean
You couldn't beat a 44-year-old Tom Brady.
I'm glad you said that. He damn near there, right?
Yeah.
So if he had just one more other player that probably could have got him over that hump that he ain't getting.
He's getting older.
No, you not know. What did you say?
He's damn near there.
What,
Bro,
he's almost
wait
there.
a minute.
He's damn near there.
He's almost there. So if
So
you got
if you-
another
So now
player,
age is a factor?
they could put him over.
No, age is an issue.
Hold on just a second, Corey. Let me help you with this. When everybody gets older, they get a little worse.
Reigning
The
MVP.
situations
Hey,
are not
did he just
similar.
wait?
No.
Hey, you what this dude said?
No,
You can't sit there and say
he
as
out
they
there
get older.
battling by himself now, bro. He out there by himself now.
He just said.
Hold on.
You just said.
When quarterbacks get older, you telling me that they get better?
No.
By the time they get 40, most quarterbacks are better.
Did he win MVP?
You have lost your damn
Did he win
mind.
MVP last season or not?
He did.
Maybe.
So what are we talking about?
Hey, in 2007, Brett Favre was 38, had the worst touchdown to interception ratio of his career. And
Great.
Traded for a 4th-round draft pick.
Great.
Get out of here. These situations ain't
Great.
They're not. They're nowhere near.
So why is Aaron Rodgers pissing and moaning? So why is Aaron Rodgers pissing and moaning?
Because he wants to win.
So why is he pissing and
He
moaning?
wants to win, and they're not getting him any help. That's
They're
how he
in the NFC Championship. That
done.
means you're one of the four.
We're done.
What help are you talking about? They're one of the four best teams in the NFL. Are y'all serious? You one of the four best teams and you ain't got no goddamn help?
Good. No.
No, damn that. You one of the four best teams in the NFL and you have no help?
Go back to what you
Y'all
said.
have lost y'all's damn
Go back
mind.
to what he just said, though.
You one of the four best teams in the NFL and you have no help?
No, let me
Come on, go back to it.
He just said, and as he getting older, right? That
I didn't say he.
yeah, quarterbacks.
As quarterbacks.
What we talking about him?
41-year-old
And
one
he said,
Hey, man,
in
listen.
decline. The dude
They
just won
do.
MVP. So how does those?
Hey, quarterbacks around that
He
age.
just won MVP.
So I'm going to go with Frank on
Here's
this
why
one.
you drafted
Watch this,
this other
Frank.
kid.
The
Here's
Super
why you
Bowl,
drafted this other
the
kid.
Super Bowl winner was 41,
Hey,
and the rating MVP is
So
37.
now let me help you. Here's why they drafted the other kid. Because
Almost
by the
4 years
time,
ago.
listen, by the time he got to this age, what they expected was for the decline to happen. What they expected. So now I drafted this guy based upon what I've seen from other quarterbacks, not Aaron Rodgers. What I've seen, what I know to be logical is that you decline late. Listen, you decline later in your years. I'm not making that up. I'm not making it up at all. That's why you draft a guy to replace another guy.
You draft a real potential quarterback.
Listen to what I'm telling you, man. I don't care about their draft pick. They drafted who they thought they should draft. That's why we sitting up here arguing, and they asses in the war room where we ain't at.
No, we arguing because we told you they messed up, and you just won't say they messed up.
Great. Okay.
hold on.
They messed up.
He acting like
Let me-
what?
They messed up.
Good process, bad result.
Bad results.
No.
I can agree with that.
Bad
You
results.
acting like
I can agree with that. That's all I'm making. That's all I'm saying. For the first time, Frank, I'll buy you some coffee. I agree with that.
And for the first time, you understand why Rodgers is mad now.
You-
You
no,
said he's
no.
whining, but he mad.
No, I don't.
You saying like, okay, like we there, we here, they there, so they there for a reason. I could have made that pick.
Y'all are steady hollering.
I could've made
Aaron Rodgers ain't got no weapons.
Better than that.
I mean, I'm just saying, I could have made
Y'all
that
are
pick.
hollering that Aaron Rodgers ain't got no weapons. But they one of the four best teams. What do you want him to go to one of the other four best teams?
Who?
Aaron Rodgers.
That ain't relevant.
I don't care where he
He's out
go.
there because he's
He not
mad
from
at
Miami.
them for being terrible at their jobs. Right? If they make picks that are worth a crap, he's probably won a Super Bowl.
We're terrible, but we're one of
That's
the
true.
four best teams
That's
in the
a true
NFL.
statement.
Yes.
We're terrible,
You
but
can be
we're
one of the best four, but if you're not built to win the championship, then just be one of the best
He's
four.
title because he's one of the three best quarterbacks to ever live. It ain't got nothing to do with the rest of the team.
He's one of the 3 best, and ass ain't won #1 championship.
It ain't his fault.
Again,
It's the team's fault.
They're in the NFC
it's not
championship.
He's almost there.
They in the NFC championship.
He almost there. He would have had some more help. He would have got there.
We gonna nitpick.
He got
this to death,
arguably
but
the best wide receiver in the game.
What did they say? What did they say about
Devontae Adams ain't no dog.
What did they say about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers?
About their defense.
The defense, they just got a quarterback to go with it.
Right.
It'll get him over there
But
hump.
look what else they
They
did.
got Brady.
They
Damn,
went and got.
Super Bowl.
They went and got.
All right, listen.
They went and picked up a tight end that he was.
I
comfortable
hope
throwing with.
Aaron Rodgers
They
gets
went and got
traded.
it.
I hope he gets traded. I hope he gets traded to who y'all want him to. I hope they
I don't
bring
think he
Trey
gets
in.
traded tonight.
I hope they bring Trey in as the running backs coach, and I hope they get their asses stomped
But listen.
in the first round.
Listen.
Because y'all are ridiculous
Really?
to think that he ain't mad how he got in the league is how somebody else
I
tried to
just
get in.
said this.
Y'all are ridiculous.
If I wanted to move on, I would get my value now out of him and get my draft picks because I'm gonna be drafting a quarterback in another year or so.
Yeah, so right now, there ain't.
Possibly.
If I had to bet on a Super Bowl winner, it would have to be Tampa Bay. The only team I would bet on, other than them, is if Aaron Rodgers went to San Francisco. Then my mind.
Yeah, the money is damn sure in San Francisco at that point. But we took Trey Lance, stupid ass.
That's our franchise quarterback. I believe in him. I got faith.
Hopefully he does well.
I got faith in him.
Aaron Rodgers would have been pulling this about 5 months ago before they dumped all those first rounders.
I can't believe y'all are really saying Trey Lance is that guy.
No, who said he was? I
We're
didn't say
not
he
saying
was.
that.
Y'all love to pick.
You thought Jimmy
Who
G
said he
was that
loved
guy
me?
too, didn't you?
I actually like Jimmy G. I don't love Jimmy G. I like Jimmy G. I like Jimmy. I don't love him. I like him.
He don't like him because he thought what he did. Yeah, all that.
Jimmy
Whatever.
G's just a guy. You know what I mean?
I like him.
He ain't gonna lose too many games, but he ain't gonna win too many either.
Right. So how can you be mad about that? Like really?
Saying, if Trey Lance were playing quarterback,
So that's y'all standards now. The 49ers.
No, I didn't say that was a standard,
No,
brother.
you said I can be mad about it.
I ain't gonna be mad about it. Listen, you don't have every quarterback in the NFL ain't elite.
Hey man,
Every quarterback in the NFL ain't
So
elite.
you okay with just winning a couple games? What you trying to tell me?
I'm okay with having an opportunity to win the championship.
Bro.
I'm okay with being in the number of teams that they feel like could win. We in the power rankings, the 49ers are ranked 9th. Boy, I'm okay with
Yeah,
that.
absolutely nothing to do with
in
him.
the NFL, it's been proven. If you have a great defense, you can
Has
afford to have
absolutely
a
nothing to do with
great,
him.
Great.
game manager.
I ain't
as a
mad at him.
quarterback. If a
Great,
quarterback
I ain't
can manage
mad
the
at
game,
That defense in that team in San Francisco were fun to watch.
Yeah.
It works. They plugging running backs in.
They were.
Off the street.
Raheem Mostert, let's ride.
Right.
Jerick McKinnon.
So you can have a game manager
Exactly.
and win.
So okay, so if
Yo, is that Morgan saying that? Is that Morgan saying that?
so this past what year then they played with in
So
the Super Bowl?
that wasn't this past year, it was the year before.
year before they
That's
played
right.
Super Bowl, right?
That's right.
So if they had this for instance, let's say Aaron Rodgers played for that team that year.
It's a win. It's a W easily.
Yeah, by 30.
It's easily a W.
Oh, okay.
Easily.
I just want to. So that quarterback
he don't
would have got him over that hump, huh?
Oh, absolutely. Aaron Rodgers definitely gets him over that hump.
I'll be setting him up, and he don't hear.
No, listen.
He didn't record
but
himself when he talked.
because here's what I don't think y'all understand. I don't mind telling the truth. I don't have to lie.
Do you? You
No,
sure?
no, listen, because I think what y'all do is y'all are just like women. You hear what you want to
Women, are you
hear.
positive?
And you don't hear exactly what I'm
Women.
saying.
Y'all been on this topic for 30 minutes.
Exactly, because
Move on. You
Hey, listen, no. It's great. It's actually great. Aaron Rodgers would have got the 49ers that year. He would have. Yeah, we would have won.
yeah, I mean,
We would've won.
That plays a big. That
That's all it
plays,
is.
you might
His wife
probably.
does not want to live there. Just move on. It's time.
I don't believe they got anything.
I don't believe no woman that damn strong.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that anything to do with
He's
it.
probably got $350 million in the bank. He could walk away and be like, I'm gonna go host Jeopardy.
And he got 350 women's. Muddy got a lot of women's.
I don't believe that's have anything to do with anything.
Not his wife.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm just
I
saying,
believe.
it's not a coincidence. The only two places he want to go is his hometown and hers.
Bro, yeah.
Your logic's coming with. It's
I mean-
strange.
I mean,
She from Boulder?
Some of
I mean, she from
some of his-
my house. She
ain't
from.
you trying to go play for the Broncos? Get out of here with that.
I mean, when Peyton Manning did it, it boded well for him.
It did.
Did it?
He won a championship, didn't he?
Out there,
He had some.
Anybody, that defense.
He had
All-
a nasty
again,
defense too.
Listen,
Nasty
and so
defense.
doing the same thing.
Nasty
listen. I'm not
defense.
saying that the
I'm going
Broncos
to where
would win,
defense
but I
plays.
damn
I'm a
sure
quarterback like that.
I wouldn't be betting against them that often.
Dude, what
The Broncos, they picked up that kid from SMU as a wide receiver.
Nah,
They got Jerry Jeudy. as a wide receiver. They've been drafting some good defensive players over the past few years. They just picked up a running back in the first round this year,
The only thing they've been lacking is quarterback.
Now we got Teddy Two Gloves out there. now we got Teddy Two Gloves. They are now the Carolina Panthers of the AFC. Hey, listen, man.
Teddy Two gonna do all right.
I like Teddy.
I'm just talking.
I like Teddy.
I like Teddy too.
Teddy cool.
I don't like him. He threw the U down at one point.
Yeah. Teddy, what did he go to Louisville?
I hate him. He threw that U down. I lost. I hated him.
He had every right to around Golden was riding. When Golden was there, man.
That's disrespect.
Y'all should do Golden down too.
that was mad disrespect. So I can't.
That's what should happen.
Yeah, that's definitely Morgan. That's definitely Morgan on the. Yeah, somebody turn Frank's mic off. Yeah, that's definitely Morgan.
Now who? I want to know.
I'm out here speaking facts. And mad at me.
Hey, I don't know who that is. Hey, identify yourself. Who behind this Texarkana game day? They just call it you, Trey.
Morgan.
It's gotta be Morgan.
It's Morgan. It ain't nobody else but Morgan. I don't even know. Listen, sometimes you have to treat it like you're a celebrity. Stay out of the comment section. Hey, listen, when you go to the comment section, it's a whole lot of stuff in there. They not up here. That's why I wouldn't look in there during my argument. I'm arguing with the people that's up here, not them people.
Hey, now check it out.
What they saying don't matter to me.
Hey, go on to your second team now. Cowboys.
I thought you were talking about the Bengals.
No, your second team is the Cowboys.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks to TJ.
TJ Vash.
Okay.
Yeah, we just
You them
the other
boys
day.
now. You them boys.
Would never
say
be.
It, say it. Say
Would
it.
never be.
Say it.
I don't even listen to the franchise boys in my car. You get no play over here.
Oh, Dak came out and said that right now he's healthy enough to play.
Not yet. They said they like. I heard. I read somebody like this progress. They're liking this rehab and progress.
Bro, that's all.
But he
Dak
shouldn't be playing.
He said he right now he's healthy enough to play right now.
In his defense, he could have played with that cast on a bit better than Andy Dalton.
That's true. Too.
Frank, that's not true.
What?
Corey, that's
Boy,
not true.
Dalton is
Did you see
red.
his? Did you see his
What Trey
leg?
trying the red rifle, but like the red pistol.
Did you
I
see
mean, but
his
the entire
leg?
team was bad, so it kind of made him look.
Did you see his legs?
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, no, because Corey went true.
But no, because the red.
Damn that, man.
Hey, because the red pistol was that bad to me.
Oh, he was bad. Do y'all remember when it actually happened and Tony Romo said, let's just hope it's just a cramp? Oh, they're going to commercial. Tony Romo's, all right, Jim, let's just hope that's just a cramp. His foot's hanging on by.
That was also him being facetious. FACETIOUS, facetious.
Man, at this point, okay, we get you making spell, and we don't care.
Frank, you on the comment section strong right now, buddy.
Damn. Just again, stay out of the comment section, man. It'll kill you. It kills your career. Don't read the tweets.
I'm about to do it. Who's on there?
No, Frank, don't read the
Whoever they
tweets.
are, you know they're misspelling words. I'm about to
Hey, check us out. And another thing, you know, all these
Frank, stay out of that, dog.
no, like these boxing matches they making up now with the YouTubers and the
Chad
professional
Ocho
guys.
Cinco. Isn't he the one from the box right now?
Well, but I guess, and O'Borns is what's up, boy? To play for the Lakers.
Matt Barnes?
Yeah, said he want to fight him.
He crazy.
No, listen. These guys are street fighters.
But these guys see money flashing.
Understand that. They're also going to see their lights flashing.
Is Floyd really gonna make $100 million off this fight?
If Floyd say he is, he is.
He was talking about it in an interview.
Yeah, I seen that.
$100 million?
If Floyd say he's gonna make 100
Floyd, I
million,
don't blame you for coming out of retirement for
You want to know how he
not
makes
coming
it?
out of retirement because this is not gonna
I
go
know,
on his
but-
loss on his record.
So dig this
Still.
here. You want to know how Floyd make that $100 million? They're not paying to watch Floyd win.
Paying watch him lose.
That's right. The Franks of the world.
Yeah.
No, he just said give him a little.
It's the Franks of the world.
Yeah.
Where they go, I want him to lose so bad. And not that Frank is going to pay for the fight, but it's a lot of them that will.
Yeah.
I mean, I will watch it, but I ain't paying for it. But
Somebody is.
and Dottie's gonna watch it too. And
I ain't gonna watch
I'm
it.
Send him the link.
I will watch it.
So you gonna steal it?
I ain't giving that.
No,
So y'all are talking about stealing right here on.
what
on-
you talking
on-
about? I ain't talking about stealing nothing.
Frank said he gonna send it to you. See, this is what happened.
Give it to
the
me.
same thing happened with the people at the
What?
Capitol. What's your name? Elizabeth. Where you from? Wisconsin. Yo, you can't tell on yourself.
I ain't saying none of that.
Yeah, you can't tell on yourself.
But no, but Frank, Floyd, he's a smart guy. That's why he made the money he don't make.
He's a genius.
Yes.
That dude said he coming off $100 million. I don't blame him.
So
You're gonna fight a boxer who is much less inferior. Like this guy's so inferior.
I mean, like again though, I don't have no problem. Floyd he's fighting. What he want to do, I don't necessarily. I still don't like it. Cause I'm a boxing fan.
Yeah, I don't see the point of him fighting this
No,
guy.
what I'm saying is like there are so many boxers that'll love to have an opportunity to get in the ring to Floyd because everybody that boxes
That's
don't
right.
make the type of purses that Floyd done
That's
made.
right.
So you wanna you putting yourself in position to make a whole lot of money, but you putting all these other bums that's trying to step in the box
To make some money too.
make a whole lot more money than a lot of these guys ain't never made before.
But he could change the game about building a better boxer.
He's already
platform.
changing the game with Javante Tank Davis.
Like I don't know if he cares about his legacy, but you remember that Tyson Roy Jones fight from a few months ago?
Mhm.
Just watching it, I was sitting there just shaking my head, like I can't believe these old men out here doing this.
Now on
In a sense, they can't let it go.
Well, see,
It was
now on
entertaining,
that,
but it was just bad.
no, it wasn't even entertaining. It wasn't entertaining because of Roy. He ran the whole fight. If he would have tried to fight Mike, we would have been
For real?
entertained. Mike came to the fight.
Hey guys,
Entertaining because Snoop was in there singing church hymns.
listen. This is nothing new to boxing. When you are done, you fight exhibition matches. Muhammad Ali fought Lyle Alzado. Lyle was really trying to win until Ali started peppering.
Now
that
see what?
ass.
But now what I don't like though because these YouTubers they actually think they boxers.
Yeah. And Lyle
They
Alzado.
actually believe they can
So
step in the
clear.
ring with
I don't
a
think
real
they-
boxer.
I don't think they.
Donnie, all they gotta do is get knocked out one time in the end.
You know what I mean?
No, these guys think these guys think they boxers.
When one of them get
Them
knocked out,
two
they'll
Power
quit.
boys think they boxers. Like
I
they really
get
think they
it.
boxers.
I get it. They do believe that they're boxers.
Yeah, they do, and I hate that because if you put them in a ring, one of them real boxers, they gonna knock them out.
So this is so let me
Listen,
tell you
they might get
what's
knocked
happening.
out against Floyd.
But they've changed the game. The game is changing. We're gonna go through this, and you're gonna see this even more
I know.
as we
and
grow.
I don't like that because I am a boxing fan.
But I'm talking
Man, it's
about.
cold in here, Frank.
I'm talking. Hey, I'm talking about in other genres. Like so, and I say this. It happened in comedy. With these YouTubers start coming along, people's like, I want to go see him. And here I am going, well, damn, I've been over here really doing comedy, but the YouTubers, because they on there editing videos, and I don't know how to edit no video. It's the same thing that's happening. So they're gonna find a way to go, hey, I have a fan base. Which this guy Logan Paul or Jake Paul, he obviously has a fan
Yeah, he
base,
got it. No,
or
YouTubers,
else Floyd
like-
wouldn't fight him. I couldn't go in there right now and go, I want to fight you, Floyd. Like this guy has a fan base, so once you build up a fan base, they're just giving the people what they want to see.
I mean, Floyd is like, I mean, I understand because he making some money.
Yeah, Floyd can't fight the
Floyd
fighters like
always
that.
he about making money.
Paul
But
is
here's the thing
too.
though, but Floyd, he's making $100 million this fight right here. If Floyd comes back and to fight a real fight, he'll make $300 million.
But he'll get murdered.
I know, but he'll make $300 million.
He's in his 40s now.
But he would make. But I'm saying though, he would make more money
So
fighting one of them other guys.
let me ask you this question.
So it'd be reversed. This for instance, like the guy right now, one of the Spence, Earl Spence.
Mhm. Oh.
I'm sure that's somewhere probably where around Floyd would be at. He would make $100 million. Floyd probably make $3 million. That dude would never have $100 million purse. That's what I'm saying.
Could it happen though? That's
Understood.
what I was going to ask you.
But what's the risk for Floyd?
Getting whooped.
Okay, so now
This guy's not gonna whoop him.
which is what Floyd wants. I'm gonna take low risk, high return.
High return.
Whenever Floyd fought
That's
that
a great
guy
investment.
and protect-
Exactly, he's a money man.
Money man.
He done fought his fights,
This kid has 56 million followers. If you could just get half of them to pay $100 for this, you
and they're going
make
to.
$500 million.
Yes.
There you
And guess what?
There you
Yeah.
go.
Keep happening.
That's what I'm talking about.
There you
They're
go.
gonna
There
keep
you go.
doing this. When you have
Until he
followers,
gets knocked out.
hey man, listen. But see, once you see that the kid can't fight, it can only happen once or twice with this person, right? With this Paul kid. Once you go to a comedy club and you realize that these YouTubers suck, you're gonna go, damn, I hate comedy.
Here's the thing.
When you see these YouTubers box, you're gonna say, damn, that ain't boxing.
What Floyd's doing, the worst case scenario for Floyd is he makes more money. Let's say worst case scenario, he doesn't get out of the way, catches a right, and gets knocked out. He gets the rematch and fucking make another 200.
He ain't gonna get knocked out by no YouTuber.
His worst case.
He ain't gonna get knocked. If a professional fighter can't knock him out, ain't no damn YouTuber gonna knock him out.
But you're right, Trey. It is the
giving up.
boxer's fault.
How much weight is Floyd giving up to this kid?
I don't know, but
That boy look a little jacked.
Yeah.
That boy look jacked, man.
yeah, but Floyd.
It's the reason you fight in the weight class.
So here's the thing though, Floyd is not, his ego is to the point. He's not gonna come in here and do this
This kid ain't gonna hit him.
to allow this dude to
But
beat
this
him.
kid's big enough that if he does hit him, something
Yeah.
bad's gonna
That's what I'm saying.
It's gonna remind me. Who was that?
Just like when Floyd fought the kickboxer, but he made $10 million.
Oh, Conor McGregor.
McGregor was a big
No,
dude.
not him. The kickboxer
Another
overseas.
kickboxer.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
he made like $10 million, like 8 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
8 seconds.
I
Floyd
would-
actually laughed the whole entire time because he knew it's just easy.
I used to.
And this kickboxer supposed to be one of the premier kickboxers.
But he wasn't able to kick Floyd.
No, but I'm saying, but kickboxers, no, they punch and stuff too.
I get it.
He
But
knew, like, dude,
but his weapons are gone when he can't kick.
facts, that's true.
Shoot, you drag him into your world.
I used to bet, right? So, and when the Floyd Mayweather fought McGregor, that's the most money I've ever made in my life because all these MMA fans drove the odds down to right before the bell rang. I got Floyd Mayweather at basically even money. And I was like, hold up, man. I just waited because it kept coming down because all of them, they didn't think McGregor was going to win. They just wanted him to so bad.
You just want him to.
They bet on him and all the odds just shot down to damn near even money.
Hey, I might want him to win, but my money on the man that I believe in.
Man, anybody had any common sense?
You know what I'm saying?
It's like being a rugby player playing NFL. It's just two different sports.
Anybody had any common sense would have known Conor and they had a chance to whip Floyd.
You kind of. Hey, but you.
In common sense, you knew better than that.
Let me say this here, Conor. You say that, but you're hoping, man. This guy he's a fighter.
No, he's a fighter, but
I know.
But you gotta his
I know
stand
the
up.
difference.
His boxing wasn't to be a boxer.
Understood.
Didn't match Floyd's at all.
Understood. What people was looking at is they underestimated the amount of stamina that it takes to be a boxer. Floyd didn't whoop this dude's ass. He drug him out in the deep water. That's all he did.
I
He
agree
pulled him
with
out in the deep water.
I agree with Hub said.
We ain't gonna get into it, but we know why it was so popular, right?
Yeah.
All of us up here know
Absolutely.
why.
Yeah.
Why folks was rooting for
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ain't no
Yeah.
point bringing it up.
No, Hub, I
Yeah.
agree.
I agree with Hub.
All those folks lost their money.
Yeah.
They did. But
If a pro can't
again,
hit him like Hub said.
but
if a
again-
pro can't hit him,
Facts.
he's not gonna
but
hit him.
again, they don't. It's not about that. People just want to see Floyd lose. We
Yeah.
know how great Floyd is. They just want to see him lose.
So
I want Floyd to win,
See,
and I
like
know he
greatness.
is.
And I'm for greatness.
Right.
You're great for a reason.
Yeah.
Floyd is
Great
running
for a
up a
reason.
check.
I mean, this ain't gonna Tony. Like I said, if he do lose,
No, he ain't gonna
he's
lose.
still gonna be 40-0. This not gonna go on his
We
record.
have no conversation
But
about
my,
his
but
man.
my thing though, he making money.
That's
All he
all.
gotta do is come back. He can make more money than $100 million.
He's not coming back.
He gonna might get.
He's
hurt.
not coming back.
He don't want to.
I know he's gonna know because he will get knocked
He
out.
get hurt.
So guess what he's gonna do? He's gonna continue to take these exhibition fights where people are still. Nobody really paid to see those exhibition fights a long time ago. They're paying now.
I'll take a fighter like Spence, and I will get behind him and promote him.
He's behind
to make-
Gervonta Davis.
Man, Uncle, I pray, real talk. I pray one of them YouTubers get in the ring with a real fighter,
And get punished.
punished.
Well,
I know what you mean, dog.
Done it.
I'd watch it.
Done it.
I know what you mean, dog.
Actually, I'm talking about that's the punish line. I'm talking about go way over.
Hey man, let me tell you something.
Paul might get his
seriously.
might get his eyes closed. Though.
Like I want them to way over the punish line.
Let me ask y'all a question. Have y'all ever gotten a ring? Because everybody always say they good with their hands. You know I can fight with them. Y'all ever gotten a ring with a boxer? Like, have y'all ever gotten a boxing ring and fought somebody who's actually been training to fight?
Street Fighter can't beat those boxers.
Let me tell you this here. I danced. I thought I was. It was in pretty decent shape. I danced, throwing out my little. As I'm doing it, I'm trying to control my breathing. I'm turning my hip as I punch because I've seen this done, and hey, I ain't in these streets just losing. Brother, let me tell you something. Dude wasn't on nobody's radar and hit me once in my kidney. Let me tell you something, Dunny.
But
that was the end of the fight.
Needed a
Take a knee or
trip.
just walk out.
Hell no, I took a knee. Frank, I couldn't walk. What you mean? Did I walk out? Dude reached around, yay, to my kidney, and when I hit a knee, everybody, it's embarrassing because everybody around the ring is laughing at this point. And I'm like, I ain't telling no damn jokes. I was like, you take the gloves off. It's the end of my boxing career. If you can't box, stay your ass out that ring.
Yeah.
Now Paul been knocking out bums.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Like, I want them to fight a real boxer, and I want them to get punished to the point where I ain't gonna say it on live air, but I wanted to get to that point. So everybody like, man, we need to stop doing this.
I just want to see chaos. I want to see
chaos too, but not your type of chaos.
This kid flatten Floyd Mayweather.
I want to say chaos, not the type of flex.
You want to see this kid flatten Floyd Mayweather?
So bad.
Why would you? I mean,
But no. This is what it is.
Yeah,
this is why Floyd can make the
that's
money.
why he's so wealthy.
That's why he's so wealthy.
That's why he's so wealthy because there's a lot of that out there. And you go. No, I know you.
Hey, listen.
Never mind.
Hey, do you know that that the FCC tried to get Howard Stern off the air? You know, the big radio dude.
Yeah.
Howard Stern. People listened. They have an average attention span, let's say, of 8 seconds, right?
Mm-hmm.
If they don't hear what they like in 8 seconds, they're turning the radio. That's what everybody was doing. Maybe 38 seconds. Howard Stern's listening time was at 38 minutes because they didn't like him. That's how he became so big. It wasn't the people that liked Howard. It was the people that didn't like him that made him big. This is what's going on with Floyd. They just want to see him lose.
They have made him a
he
wealthy-
really lost.
they have made him a wealthy man.
To what's his name? The pretty boy, the other dude. The damn promoter now. Oscar De La Hoya. He really lost to
made it.
Oscar. He almost lost to Sugar Shane. He's gonna lose to all these other.
Oscar was the beginning of all his big money stuff.
No, because
That's what it is?
after now you gotta if you keep up with boxing, there's many videos.
But that's when he
where-
changed the name to Money though.
No, but what
'Cause
I'm
he was
saying,
Pretty
though,
Boy before that.
He even said, I think after his third professional fight, he made $10 million from that point on.
Yeah. Which don't go far if you don't know what you're doing. At this point now, he became Money Mayweather after Oscar because it was like, I'm in the money.
Come on,
I'm
man.
gonna
Them
make
checks,
the money.
them checks was like
Hey, them checks is
generational
stupid.
wealth.
Oh yeah,
Those
What
checks
was the
are
last
stupid.
one I mean, at the
It's almost too much money. He's doing fine.
over 200. Did he make over 200 after the McGregor?
Wasn't even cashing them
Somebody
checks.
Over 200.
Didn't he? How don't you cash the Conor McGregor check
He's a billionaire now.
That's when you just, man,
through boxing?
Yeah, through boxing, he's a
Which is
billionaire.
why he feels like he's the greatest.
he is.
I mean, but
I'm just saying that's
you
why
match
he
his
feels
skill
like
set,
it
he's undefeated, and he got more money. He's made more money than.
and took less punishment
Right.
than anybody. He's not.
Fact,
Oh, we're
that-
talking
no,
like
that
what's
is-
this? It's
that's-
just yeah, because you know we're trying to
That's
get
true.
that age. He just start talking. Like that.
I'll never seen. I never seen Floyd with a swollen eye. Never.
Yeah, I seen blood one time.
You ain't gonna. He didn't take the punishment that because he understood that it was boxing and not fighting. We want to see a fight.
That's good. That's true.
We love to see fights. Floyd was like, "This is
I'm a
boxing.
boxer.
I need to win. I don't give a damn that they say I'm running. I got to win."
Yeah.
Which is what people. Frank hate that. Like I don't want to.
I don't hate him as a.
I didn't say him. I said
I
that.
was about to say.
I
There's
s-
about 6 women that want to see him on the mat.
Frank's still on this.
Right,
Yeah.
right. We're gonna leave that alone, but they got paid.
Yeah.
I'm-
Saying.
they got.
I've
paid.
already. I ain't gonna go back down that rabbit hole. I know it.
It's always time to go.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. That's why I want to see him on the mat.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's
Hey.
other people that want to see him for that reason too.
He was
Great.
an awesome boxer.
Hey, outside the ring, I don't have nothing to do with his life. Inside the ring,
Zero respect for him.
I like to see him fight.
But it's
You know what I've learned about respect. Typically, for most people, you have zero respect until you actually meet a person, and
I
then
have less respect. I don't think he can spell my name.
he probably can't, but he could buy
He
it.
sure can't spell his name.
So,
Hey,
Frank,
so- but here's the
just
thing.
in case you meet him and he drops stacks of cash down for you.
Now let me tell you
don't take
something.
it.
No, let me tell you something, Corey. Listen, he might be the type of guy that came in here and said, "What is your favorite charity, Frank? What child would you like to help?"
I take him down to the women's battered shelter.
And
Come with me, sir. We're doing this.
yeah, and then he does it. And then he does it. And as a man, at that point, now you've got to look at him and say, I have zero respect for you.
Yeah, it ain't gonna burn. You ain't buy my respect.
It's not about buying your respect. Let me tell you something. There's a lot of people that say that they don't respect folks until they actually see them, and one on one, and then it changes. And I'm not saying I'm not dogging you. I'm
clear.
Yeah.
We talk about something very different. Like you don't change that. That's who you are as a person.
If I see him hit a woman, then I'm definitely not gonna respect him. But I also know that Floyd's hands are lethal, and if he hit a woman,
That's true,
she would
Mr.
look like
Jefferson.
it.
Yeah, see, I'm with that on that, and Frank want to keep bringing that.
The man went to jail for it.
Frank.
Frank want to keep bringing that part up.
Hey man,
That's why I want to see him get hurt. That's all I'm saying.
hey man, listen. You know black people go to jail for
Frank,
nothing.
That's a long line of people that you want to see hurt from a lot of the stuff.
Let me ask something, Frank. So what Floyd did, what you allege he did?
Ain't alleged, but I got you.
I mean, just like I'm with what Derek said, but anyhow, what he did, and you know that's a sin, right?
Well, we're not getting to that.
No, we are.
I think you just called it wrong.
That's a sin. What you saying he did was a sin. I believe through your whole life you haven't went without sin. So you can't cast a stone at nobody. Nah, you can't. No, you can't.
I can.
No, you can't. You can't.
If you've lived without making any mistakes, have you ever driven with intoxicated slightly? I just said slightly.
I don't believe anything.
No, I ain't talking about serious.
I mean, so that's why. But I
wish they could see what we just saw.
No, but that's why I said the word wrong, because I get where he was. I get where he was going. I get where he was going.
No.
I get where he was going.
Understood.
I know what you were saying.
Have you ever driven slightly inebriated?
Of course.
You have.
Is that wrong?
Okay, so it's wrong.
So you got away with it.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait. So are you equating abusing women
No.
To drunk driving?
Okay, just so
No.
we're clear on
To
that.
drunk driving?
I mean, it's the same.
One of those is a bad decision.
No.
One of those is a bad decision.
Both of them
One
bad
of those is
decisions.
a character flaw.
No,
You
both of them
can't
bad.
fix.
No, both of them are character flaws.
That's right.
No, don't get that twisted.
No, they-
Both of them are character flaws.
Let me sum it up.
Because if you driving and drinking, that means you risking somebody else's life in your hands that don't have anything to do with you.
Every day, whenever I leave a radio station, I say the same thing. If you're gonna drink, don't drive. You're gonna drive, don't drink. Think before you pick up those keys, because the life that you save just might be your own. It's something I say every day when I leave the radio. So I'm not dogging you. This ain't a dog Frank.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, this ain't a dog Frank session.
Objectively bad human being we're speaking about. We can all be clear.
And you drink and you driving drunk. Bad human being.
If there was a bad decision made, it could make you a bad human being. That's all I'm saying. It could not that you are. It could, because somebody's child could be endangered based upon that.
Just so we're
Facts.
clear, we are defending a man.
No, Donnie wasn't defending.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this.
Because my stance
I'm gonna say
on
this.
that, I don't like it at all.
I think everybody in this room has done enough to know that we can drop the stones and not judge a man on his past and what he done. So
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, we talking about a man that people feel have different opinions about different people.
Of course, this isn't getting into all that. Like,
Right,
I want to see him.
that's why I'm trying to stop, because you're going to keep trying
I'm gonna
to
pay for it, but I'm gonna
compare
watch
apples to apples and all that stuff. So I mean, you believe it. You say you want to see him get knocked out. We believe that he ain't gonna
We
get knocked
ain't gonna get knocked out. He too good what he do to get knocked out.
And let me look at Robert John. Can I look at Robert Jr. right quick?
What,
Robert Jr. don't come for me.
But if he did, I would like.
What Robert Jr. say?
Robert Jr. don't come for my team, man. I know what you're saying. Don't come for us.
Y'all play each other?
Yeah, we played Friday. Saturday. Don't
yeah?
come for me, Robert. 9 o'clock will be bad for you.
Robert Jr. He want that smoke, Robbie. Y'all gonna give him that smoke, Robbie?
Don't come for me,
Coach
Robert.
baseball team.
Yeah.
Don't come for us, bro. We that.
I ain't said nothing about your
I
team.
never say nothing. I ain't that guy, but you start putting the hourglass on me, boy. Hey,
I never.
don't come for me.
So also, you speaking of baseball teams, and I know I hadn't talked to you about this, but Atlanta's girls softball team is undefeated. Somebody called and told me that it was like, yo, the Atlanta girls are undefeated.
Dang, they playing ball then.
Yeah, that was just they was like, y'all don't talk about the girls. Well, there you have it.
If they got some internet out the field.
If they got some internet out at the field,
Yeah.
okay.
Let's say we can't stream a game without
Without it?
internet.
Okay.
There's a couple places we just can't go. So.
They be mad at you.
I mean, it's don't go there, dude. It's Atlanta. I don't know what to say.
But now, man, how many games? But they undefeated. They didn't play because it's almost
The end of the season.
it is the end of
Atlanta
the
playoffs.
playoffs.
Yeah, so I don't know record wise. I don't know where they're at, how they do district. I don't know any of that. I just know that the girls are undefeated.
Everybody's in playoffs.
Yeah.
So they went to the whole season.
They undefeated.
Man, that's wow.
Shouts out to Jordan.
I figure that'd have been like talked about. Like this is the first time I'm hearing about.
Again, it was my first time hearing about it.
Well.
So, you know what I mean? It's just, there are stories out there.
That's Franklin's fault. They don't do a good job telling everybody. It's on the app. Put it on the app.
Damn, Corey.
Morgan want to go here clowning.
Corey, that was damn.
Hey, so
I ain't never seen you take your fist ball up.
so shout out
Morgan's
to
fault.
the Atlanta Rapids girls softball team.
Morgan, that's your fault. Morgan, it's Morgan's fault. You got the app. We need to know these things. What I got the app for?
Corey hitting haymakers this morning. All right, Corey.
Hey, with that being said, man, we're gonna close this show down. Hey, tomorrow I'm gonna talk about Tim Tebow for a little bit.
Tim Tebow?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go study this because I don't know.
Again, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I want to talk about him tomorrow.
Hey, yeah,
because I don't understand that.
He's a Kardashian.
I don't understand that.
His favorite coaches called him.
Yeah, but still, like we're gonna talk about him tomorrow.
Yep.
All right.
But anyhow, this is the best sports morning show inside of heaven because my mama said so.
IUO.